So when people first show up, I try to make them feel welcome. I invite them in and ask them to find some place that looks comfortable, wherever looks right for them. If I'm meeting somebody for the first time, it really depends on what's going on with them. I try to tune into what they're saying and how they're feeling, and so there's some of the initial sort of greetings that go on. The main thing is I try to follow them and see what it is they need, and let them feel that I'm not trying to direct it anywhere, that they can, at their pace, can guide us where we're going. Often I'll invite them just to breathe a bit and notice the space and talk a bit about how breath affects the state of mind. It's an old yogic secret from India all those years ago. They realized that as your breathing changes, your emotional state changes. When people start to focus on their breathing, they let go of their thoughts a little bit. If it's someone that I'm working with over time, and we've had sessions before, we always begin with some recapitulation, remembering our last session a little bit and anything we do from the last time. And it sort of creates a continuity the next time that we talk, reconnecting. I would say there's a moment where the energy in the room seems to shift. We go from just trying to say get through the questions or talking about specific things. Sometimes it's an exchange in the eyes. You know, the old story that the eyes are the windows to the soul. Sometimes it's a feeling tone where people begin to relax and they'll let the feelings come in, the things that are bothering them. Often it's a spot where sadness will come up. And so I would say that therapeutic bond is a magic moment when people start to trust the space. They recognize that it's healing space, and they relax into it. I guess I would say I think there's a journey in healing. A lot of people think of healing in terms of like modern medicine, where you have a symptom and you go to a counselor to get it fixed. And that symptom relief stuff that's so important because there is a lot of suffering in the world. But another view of counseling that I find interesting is kind of that lifespan journey. And the people who helped me the most along the way knew how to hold space so that I could work out that journey a bit at different phases. And so I think of that element of counseling as well, that we're not just trying to fix something that's wrong, but also trying to make space for the deeper person, the imagination, the deeper self to come into play more in their lives. And I very much feel like that healing process guides the sessions in a very wonderful, magic way. Yeah, ending a session is always an interesting thing because of this dilemma of time. It'd be nice if healing fit in a nice 50-minute window, but it doesn't quite work that way. And so, you know, it's where I really like the sand timer, because it's easy to look over at a certain moment and say, oh, I notice the sands are running down. What if we took a moment and asked, you know, where have we been today? What happened in the time we've had, and what might you take with you until we meet next time?